Baylor baseball has added 3 transfers in the last 3 days, from Wednesday to yesterday. I'm going to go over all of those. The first one is Hunter Templinsky, who is from TCU, believe it or not. And he was the number 66 ranked prospect out of high school in the class of 2021. And he actually, right now, according to prospectslive.com, he's the number 89 draft pick, or in the top 100 for the 2023 MLB draft in terms of prospects. So clearly he is really good. And I know he didn't play. He only had 1 appearance last year as a pitcher, 0 earned runs, but he didn't play that much. But in 14 games played as a batter, and he only started 4 of those, 167 batting average, which I know the batting average needs to go up, but I think it's going to go up anyway. So 3 hits, 1 of them was a double with 2 RBIs. So that's not really that bad. Though granted it needs to go up, but given what he could do, I'm not worried about him too much. He's 6'2", 165, around 165 pounds as a shortstop. The next guy I'm going to talk about is a JUCO guy, and Gabe Craig. He's a 6'5", 210-pound pitcher from Tyler Junior College, which Mitch Thompson is familiar with that program. It's not because he coached there, it's because he played against them. Because that guy, from what I saw on Twitter, from the New York Yankees person in that organization, he said he could throw up to 90 to 97 miles per hour. But he was really good as a pitcher last year. He really was. I mean, he started 11 games, 14 appearances, 4 saves, but he only had 1 win, 1 loss. So, I know it's not a lot of wins. In 23 and 2/3 innings, he only allowed 14 hits, 9 earned runs out of 10. But he only had 9 errors as a pitcher. But the number that pops out the most, 37 strikeouts compared to 14 walks. And if it would have been strikeouts per every inning as a 9, it would be 14.07. That, I know, is a really good pitcher right there. He actually was at Texas A&M for a season, I believe, before Tyler Junior College. So this was much needed, especially the bullpen cost him some games last year. I know part of it was injury issues, but the thing is, you got to have good pitching no matter what. I mean, if you're struggling to hit the ball. The last guy is Austinstreisander. He was at Texas A&M this past year, but out of high school he was number 21 overall in the state of Texas, number 6 shortstop in the state of Texas as well, number 54 shortstop in the nation, and 256 best player in the class of 2021. He could play. He's a right-handed pitcher as well. So I know he's only played 6 games as a batter. 2 of those starts, 250 batting average, 2 hits, but one of them was a double. So, and he only pitched 1 time. Only had 1 appearance, but no earned runs. But still, not really that. Wait a minute. He actually didn't pitch at all at Texas A&M last year. So he was mostly used as a gotta come in if needed. So all these are much needed because they did lose some guys to the transfer portal. At least 8 guys. Maybe even more at this point. I don't know. And Trey Richardson went to TCU, mind you. He did. So they kind of got a little swap. But I know in terms of experience, it might not be the same. But we'll see what happens. And I trust Mitch Thompson to get this Baylor baseball program back to where it was when he was there. I'm not saying Coach Steve Rodriguez didn't do a bad job by any stretch, because he won a Big 12 tournament title in 2018. I mean, 3 NCAA tournament appearances before that COVID year, and then 2021, obviously, and this past year now. So, and of course, his first year was not an NCAA tournament year either. So, I trust Mitch Thompson to get the right prospects, and clearly he knows. He's trying to get guys in the state of Texas because why not take advantage of one of the best baseball states in the country. I mean, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. I was going to 400 subscribers and more by the end of this year.